To give you the information
So we're being evacuated. Let's listen. Listen in the car. Listen to the radio. So let's see what they say.
3333 will work, or 2251. Call in, please, and if you got questions, and I know that you guys have questions out there, I'm really here right now to answer them more than anything else.
And
to give you a little update. So, excuse me, busy evening out there. I just got to tell you. So, I meant to be on the air here now. Really, more than anything else, is to talk about evacuation. So, I think the word got out here pretty clearly here today. Mandatory evacuation for dependents and children, spouses and children, I guess, dependents.
Yes, sir.
I know that there are some special cases here and there where we have dual military parents or dual working parents, you know, for example, a GS and a contractor or something of that nature. I know there's some special cases out there that we need to deal with. I'm not going to get into those right now unless somebody wants to call with a specific question, but I do want to talk about pets for a second. I do know that we have 400 some odd pets on
450, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a round number, but 450. That's 450 is, I think, what the vet can't account for, and I'm sure we have some that are unregistered, even though they're not supposed to be.
Correct.
So I think the bottom line, and just to say it bluntly, is there's just no way we're getting 450 pets onto 5 airplanes. And I'm going to talk more about what airplanes we have here in just a minute, but there's no way we're getting 450 pets onto 5 airplanes. There just isn't the space. I need everybody to kind of help us to prioritize automatically, if you will, what pets really need to get off the installation. So, you know, a real simple example for would be the scenario I just described, right, where spouse and kids are leaving, but the sponsor is staying. In that case, the sponsor needs to keep the pets and take care of them throughout the whatever goes on here. And as I talked about earlier when we were on the radio this afternoon, we do have a shelter. If we end up going into deep shelter, we do have a place for pets to go in the deep shelter. You just need to basically bring the same thing that you would take on 4 C-17s and 2 C-130s dedicated to coming here and evacuating all the personnel that I have discussed. And that's great news. Transcom, U.S. Air Force, Joint Forces Command, a whole pretty long list of folks have weighed in here pretty heavily to provide support to the installation, and I'm very thankful for all that. But those flights are staggered. If you want to look at it this way, basically there's an end time. There's a time that we kind of calculate that the winds are going to get out of limits here, so we want everything done before the winds get out of limits. And everything is backed off from that time, and that drives us to the first show time is at 0100 tonight, 0100 tomorrow morning if you prefer. So 0100 tonight is the first show time for the first flight. We're not going to post the rosters online because that's PII, so we're going to activate the phone tree through department heads to inform all the individuals who are on the flight roster for that first flight. And I'll just tell you right off the bat that all of the command spouses, if you will, are leading the charge and are on that 0100 flight. So my wife will be there, the Master Chief's wife will be there, the PW, Marine Corps, Navy Hospital, all those folks have jumped on, and they'll be leading the way out there on the first flight, and they'll be there in Pensacola to greet you when you get there. Big smiley, tired faces.
Hopefully crunch any issues that come up prior to the big body arrival. So.
Well, exactly. That's kind of the hope and the goal. 0100 first show time, and then we're staggered 4 hours from there on out. So the next show time is going to be 05, so still early. Next show time is 05, 09, etc. throughout the day until the last flight is off the deck in the afternoon. So we will avoid as much as possible, having all 700 folks who are being evacuated show up at the same time. Like I said, we will start the calls here now, basically through the phone tree to let all the individuals know when their show time is going to be. All right, so one last thing, and then I'll take a quick break. Please call in if you have any questions. I know there are questions. Is parking. So we're going to start processing at Bulkley Hall. We can park vehicles.
Hey, you guys, we're on the bus. We're going to be evacuated to Pensacola, Florida. You ready, Zay?
Yeah.
Ready? And then we have rain, you guys. We couldn't leave her in the storm. Babe, what time is it?
It is,
I can tell you. It's 3:05. 3:05. It's 3:05 in the morning. We're going on the other side of the island. There's 2 sides to the island. I don't know if I told you that. Going to the other side of the island, which has the airport, and then we'll be out of here. Say bye. I'll let you guys know we made it safely. We're trying to avoid Hurricane Matthew. Hey, so I haven't really vlogged much since I've been here, because it's been so busy and it's so stressful. Today is Tuesday, and it's like 6:30 at night, in the evening, not at night. And I'm walking the dog right now. And it's just, guys, it's so stressful. And I've been asleep, because I've been so freaking stressed out. The way everything works is so confusing. And even though the military is like paying, we have to pay first and then they reimburse us. So it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. I haven't been to the doctor. My doctor's appointment was today. So I haven't been since 3 weeks. Because I had seen the doctor, and then, 2 weeks had went by, and then this happened, so I wasn't able to go, and this is the 3rd week. So that sucks. I am 33 weeks. So, and there's a hospital here that they said, if you need to go to the doctor, you could go and see him and get prescriptions and all that. But it's no point in me going to the doctor and seeing somebody that has none of my medical records or, don't know none of my information. That seems weird to me. We have a rental car. We've been paying for that. Yeah, so the storm's supposed to hit tonight, and we will see what the damage is before they send us back. They're not going to send us back if there's no power, if it's a lot of debris, water's shut off, stuff like that. They're not going to send us back, so I have to stay here a little bit longer till they get all that stuff up and running. And my dog is obsessed with people, so when she sees somebody, she barks like crazy. It's so freaking annoying. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Sorry I haven't vlogged. It's just stressful. I'm tired. I'm big. I'm so big now, and I'm tired. Everything hurts, and I need to do an pregnancy update. So I'm gonna try to get that done. All right, you guys. Bye.